Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're doing very well today. So, I just came inside from a very long walk, a little bit longer than I normally would, because I had something on my mind. Today I just was kind of in a mood and I struggled actually to get outside and get myself motivated and moving. But when I was outside, I was thinking a lot about um, when I graduated from law school. My friend's mom gave me a beautiful card, and inside it had Langston Hughes' poem Dreams, and it said that poem says, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is like a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow." And I think a lot about how many people have big dreams, but how many dreams in our world die because of fear, the fear of failure, the fear of succeeding, and also the fear of what other people are going to think, the fear of judgment. In my own life, I've done a lot of the things that I set out to do, but there are other things that I've had the dream of. I sit in front of a natal chart, zodiac wheel, and I've loved astrology since I was 12. It's something that I've wanted to pursue more, but I've always had this, I guess you could say, a fear of what will people think. Even though I infuse it into every single conversation every single day, the way that I grew up, uh, there are a lot of judgy people in, in our society in general, and everyone has an opinion. Many years ago, I met a wonderful tarot reader named Gregory Scott. This is a deck he made. He passed away a few months ago, and I think of him often because he was also did astrology. And when he read my own chart, he also had a 6-month waiting list. He said, "You can do this." And I'm like, "Oh, I'd love to do that, but how would I even?" Right? And in this deck, it says, "Hope is stronger than despair after all. More importantly, only through a positive outlook we can find the motivation to cope with the difficulties and bring forward our most beautiful or capable or resilient or creative self." And in honoring Gregory's memory and thinking about what I want to be doing with myself, during this shutdown, I jokingly said, I'm an influencer, or I'll try being that. But what I really, I have many big dreams, and that includes writing, it includes, writing novels, children's books, motivational things, helping people. These are dreams that I have, and I think a lot of people I know have beautiful and abundant dreams, but they're also afraid of what will people think. Well, as I was outside walking, it reminded me that people's thoughts don't pay your bills. The dreams that you take action on definitely do. And since we live in a capitalist world, it's absolutely worth being said. My sister once said to me that people's opinions shouldn't matter unless they're doing the 3 F's. That's feeding you, funding you, or you can guess the other. And I think so many of us have been beholden to what do people think that we've actually lost a sense of our own dreams. We are not being anchored by what's within us, the vision that we got, the gifts that we got. We are actually being anchored by someone else's dream, someone else's vision. For the biblical people, when it says we're created in God's image, I'm not created in your image. So why do people persist in trying to make us exactly like them? The beauty of this world is that we're not all the same. We have different thoughts, we have different looks, we have different tastes and desires. And that also manifests in dreams. We can't all be lawyers, thank goodness, or doctors, or, the world also needs plumbers and artists, and everybody serves an important role. So, this is a very long video today. I'm going to actually have to split it in two parts for Instagram, but in honor of Gregory, who gave me the gift of looking deep into my own natal chart, I want us to dream and take action on our dreams. The people I admire the most take action. And so hopefully in the next few weeks, days, I'll launch my own astrology and tarot stuff without fear.